Okay, hold on. They're trying to corner us. I haven't heard that in months, I feel like, even though I play this game all the time. Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome to the goddamn show. I know some people were upset that I didn't include an intro in last week's video. You haven't seen or heard from me in 8 months. Where the hell is this intro that we all signed up for, Derek? But you know what? The vibes weren't right last week. I can't start a video all excited like, welcome to the goddamn show, and then be like, I've been shot. I got into a car accident. You know, it just doesn't really make sense. But I'm feeling much better since then. I'm a lot more excited to be here now, especially after the crazy turnout that we had for that video. Over 100,000 in under a week. I haven't seen anything like that since like 2017, where things were bumping with Titanfall 2. So it was kind of crazy to see that many people were still around, I guess. My channel still works. Thank you, YouTube. That many people still cared about what I have to say, or that many people just want some Titanfall news. They want Titanfall 3 or just some sort of update, and it was nice to see, nice to hear, right? Still a bit confusing as to what's really going on. There's been no official confirmation, no word on where these updates are coming from or why they're happening, but I'm not going to complain. It's just really interesting, and I feel like it needs to be talked about because something's going on behind the scenes, or not. You know, someone cares. That janitor, this whole meme that there's a janitor at Respawn that really cares about Titanfall. I'm starting to fall in love with it. Whether it's one person, 10 people, thank you very much. If you're listening to these videos, you are like this silent angel of the Titanfall community, and we do appreciate you, even though we can't actually play these new playlists too much because the matchmaking just isn't great right now. Most of us, if we are playing on vanilla or official servers, we're still just playing attrition. Not specifically because that's all we want to play, but that's what works the best. Trying to get into one of these new playlists is pretty unreliable, unfortunately. Right now, it's free agents. Wait a second. That was a few days ago. I'm Derek from the future now. Please, hopefully you're not confused. Anyway, I recorded this video over the weekend. I just never got around to uploading it. And since saying that, they've updated the game 2 more times. And I say they specifically because I don't know how else to refer to them. It's a modder or Respawn Entertainment or the Janitor. It could be the Flying Teacup. I have no idea, but it's no longer free agents. The featured playlist on Monday was changed. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? The featured playlist. This is crazy, man. Featured playlist on Monday was changed to Nitro CTF or Nitro Mixtape. And then the very next day, they added another featured game mode, which is Attack on Titanfall. I don't know if that has like a double meaning, you know, some Eminem double entendres here. Maybe it's a modder saying I'm coming to get you, which is pretty scary. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or maybe it's Respawn just trying to, I don't know, make us crazy again. People are all over Twitter just taking off their pants, like quitting Apex. At this point, I'm quitting Apex at least once a week. Sometimes I install it just for the satisfaction of uninstalling it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The game is now on sale on Steam for $3. It just went on sale when it was updated. That can't be a coincidence, right? Something's going on. Or maybe I just really want something to be happening behind the scenes, so I keep saying it in hopes of manifesting it into my reality, and you guys are just enabling me. Are we really here? I don't know how long it's been since I took my pills. There were 10,000 players online last night. Come on, something's happening. Okay, interruption done. I'm very sorry. Back to the show. That's right. Last week when the video was actually uploaded, it was still free for all. So we are seeing an update every week, which is nice, but we can't really take advantage of the updates that you're giving us, Mr. Janitor. Just want to throw that out there in case you guys aren't aware or whatever is happening. Please fix the matchmaking, and I promise you will see a resurgence of players in Titanfall 2. Like, things would be crazy if the matchmaking worked like it used to in 2016 or 2017. Honestly, I'd probably come back to streaming Titanfall 2 if they fixed matchmaking. That just sounds amazing. Is there a Titan behind me? Yes, there is. Sometimes I focus way too much on getting kills, and I'm just like, oh, I forgot this is a mech game. By the way, Armored Core 6 is incredible. I kind of just play like I'm Ronin. Every time someone tells me you're gonna fight a really hard boss that everyone has trouble with, like the tutorial boss or this monstrosity contraption called Balteus, I just spam dash and sword swing, and so far it's been pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I expect things to get a lot harder, but for now I'm enjoying myself. Armored Core 6 is pretty cool. You hear that? Electronic Arts, Respawn, people actually enjoy mechs and mech games. Right now is the perfect time to release one. If for some reason you have some dormant series that could use a third title, now would be the perfect time. I'm just saying. I swear I had a vision for this video and a topic, and I just completely steered off of that, but that's what you're used to at this point. People listen to me for the first time in that video last week, and they're like, what are you even talking about? That's why at the end of every video I'm like, thank you for listening to me ramble, because that's all I do and it's what I enjoy. So today's actual video topic is this weapon. The double barrel shotgun on the North Star client is the most fun weapon that I've used in a long time in a video game. First off, I'm gonna be honest, just in case you didn't realize, this thing is broken. It's overpowered. It is very strong, but it's still so fun to use. If you disagree with me, I would love to hear your reasons in the comments down below, but I think this gun is way too strong right now. Oh my goodness, it's so satisfying though. I hear a guy behind me. Then you get some coffee from Sarah Briggs. Yeah, you could tell he was hunting me down. Guy's name was Jack Bauer. Give me back my wife and daughter. That North Star just completely bypassed me. It just hovered over my body. So the most popular comment from last week's video, aside from all the love, thank you again, was, is that the conditional finality from Destiny 2? Absolutely. It's another mod in the North Star client that replaces the OG look of the double barrel shotgun. I've also been using a gold and black one, which I might show next time, but I think it's pretty nice. This is also a mod that changes North Star's railgun up. I think this white and gold is pretty snazzy. But yeah, overall, this double barrel shotgun, it's really strong, and I expect it to be nerfed very soon. If I have the ability to do it myself, I'd probably change how easy it is to land shots with a double barrel. Right now, I think the damage is good. I think you should be able to one-shot people if you get close enough, but it feels way too easy at this point. I don't know, just decrease the spread, maybe. It shouldn't be as easy as the EVA 8 shotgun. Right now, they share the same reticle. It shouldn't be as simple as it is to land these two shots when these two shots can one-shot people from a considerable distance. It's like having a Mastiff or a Kraber, but with a larger reticle, and it's hit scan. You don't have to lead your shots. It just feels a little too easy right now. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just I've only been using for a week or so, and that's why I would love to hear from you guys to see what you think. I'm not the best player, but I feel like every time I use this weapon, I'm gonna get 40 kills. So I try not to use it too often in my server. I feel like it's way too oppressive, and I can tell when other people use it, like, this is just, it's broken. At the same time, it is very exciting that there's a new weapon in my favorite game. It brings back those vibes from 2017 when Respawn would update the game, and I'd be like so excited to wake up and play. It's pretty surreal to be able to experience this again. And modders have also added the Titanfall 1 art cannon to the North Star client, which I haven't looked into yet, but we'll probably eventually add it back to our game. Oh, is there a North Star back there? Just trying to avoid him, but grapple to this guy. Oh god. Thank you very much for jumping at me. So if you do want to counter someone like me using the double barrel shotgun, the best route honestly is to keep your distance and use a rifle like a R201 or something. That's something that I've noticed is effective. Well, let's try and grapple him. Yes! No. The plan was to grapple deny his ejection, which worked, but then we also kind of got ourselves killed there. So not exactly what I had planned. Let's go back into the action. So yeah, keeping your distance against someone with this shotgun definitely works, but it's also easier said than done because of how easy it can be to move fast in this game, right? If you go up against someone that knows what they're doing in terms of movement, sometimes you just can't avoid them getting close range. I don't know, maybe on my server I can limit how many people are allowed to use this weapon, like 1 per team or 2 per team, because the moment like 3 or 4 people are using it, and you will see that because it's exciting to have a new weapon in Titanfall 2. People see it on the North Star client, Iniquity server with the double barrel unlocked. They go to the server to use that weapon specifically, and then, you know, going up against 5 of these double barrels is not fun, and it makes it very apparent how strong it is. So I guess I just want you to be warned. This is a fantastic weapon, but in a few days, if you join my server, it might feel a bit different because of its inevitable nerfs. Things are inevitably going to change. I haven't done this in a while, you know. I've been out of the game trying to learn my words again. Just bear with me. How now, brown cow? The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. The human torch was denied a bank loan. Human torch. You didn't pop my torch. Call me Papa Scorch or North Star. Check out my wart scar that I got from the 4-star hotel. See, I still got it. Just give me a few days. Can't believe if you told me I'd be coming out of retirement because of some respawn janitor update in the game and I start writing rhymes again and making video game content, I would not believe you. But here we are. 2023 is wild. They've updated the game what, 2 or 3 times every single week, right? Every Monday they've updated the game. So let's keep paying attention. Is it like clockwork? Did they just make some code that the game is automatically going to update by itself? Or are there people behind some computer pressing some big red button and they're manually choosing a new playlist every Monday? I don't know what to think. I really don't. This could all be for nothing, but it could also be a sign that Titanfall Assault is coming back. You thought I was going to say Titanfall 3. Did anybody out there play Titanfall Assault? Tell me one of the 3 players are viewers of my channel. Wouldn't you love to have Assault back? I'm messing around at this point, but there are people on Twitter and Reddit who are like sincerely thinking there's a conspiracy. They have a theory that Respawn is making us all excited about Titanfall 2 with these updates so that there's a resurgence of players, and then they're going to announce Titanfall 3 at like Game Awards or something. I mean, don't get me wrong. If that really happened, I'd blow a gasket. I don't even know what that means, but I start saying things that I never said before. It would be super exciting, but I don't think it's that crazy. I think there's just some team out there that's been designated to maybe, you know, keep things fresh for once, fix things hopefully. And at that point, that's as far as I'm going. I'm gonna react to what's happening now because I don't want to get my hopes up and start, you know, I don't know. I don't want to go to the nut house like some of these players online because of this theory. I take enough pills as it is. I'm a diabetic. I don't need one more for psychosis or delirium. I'm just gonna react to the way things are happening now, and if more comes from it, so be it. I really hope more comes from it though. Yeah, I'm not even talking about Titanfall 3. I just hope that they can fix the matchmaking and bring it back to what it was. I don't know, pre-2021, pre-DDoS attacks. It was just fine, and I would love to just go back to just fine. You know, that sounds fantastic. I just can't enjoy these recent multiplayer shooters. Nothing is like Titanfall 2. I can't get into Call of Duty anymore. I don't like Battle Royale, so like Apex and PUBG and all that, Fortnite, they're out of the question. I used to play Siege, but I can't go back to that because going from Titanfall to Siege is like surfing naked to playing golf. I don't know. Like, it's just, it doesn't do it for me anymore. I probably should have started off with that. I'm hearing rumors that the next like 5 to 6 multiplayer shooters are all going to be extraction shooters because, you know, dev cycles take what, 3 to 6 years for a new game to be made, and the new trend is extraction shooters. If I can't teach myself to enjoy that genre, then I'm truly screwed, because what else is there? So if this janitorial team can preserve what I love about Titanfall 2 and the matchmaking continues to work for years, then I never... Oh my god, tell me this thing's not broken. Tell me this thing's not broken. Who's left? This gun is so strong. What were we talking about? Titanfall 2 forever? Titanfall 2 forever. There's a science behind this game. There's studies and documentaries behind this game and why it's so incredible and addicting. Just ran into a wall. You'd be surprised to learn that I've been playing this game for almost 7 years and I still run into walls. Just an everyday gamer like the rest of you guys, you know? Remember to use your anti-Titan weapons. I feel like nowadays I spend more time with my charge rifle out than my alternator or Vault SMG, but it's worth it. You know, get to steal kills like I just did. My 2 teammates are probably like pissed off that they didn't get the kill there, but I got another North Star. I feel like I've had 14 this game, even though I was supposed to be displaying the double barrel to you guys. I can't help myself. This North Star is so good. Some of you that have been here for a while probably understand why you haven't seen Ronin yet with my comeback. I've played so much Ronin that the satisfaction isn't the same, right? I enjoy playing something like North Star, who I'm not great with, so when I do something incredible, it feels even better. I just realized this game's almost over. Before this video ends, can I hear from you guys if you made it all the way to the end here without vomiting? First off, thank you very much for listening to me ramble, but I would love to know what your experience is recently, if you have one with Titanfall 2. Have you recently come back because of my video last week? Or maybe you heard the news on Reddit or online somewhere that someone has been updating the playlist. Have you come back and have you tried matchmaking into these new playlists? Have they been working for you? Because I'm hearing some different things from like every console, every region, and I don't know, every data center, and I just want more of that information to see what the hell's going on, because I'm not having too much luck with the playlist. However, regular matchmaking on vanilla servers, console and PC is working. Just throwing that out there if you're interested in playing again. I love you guys. I will see you next time. Thank you for listening. Thank you to the janitor, whoever you are, and peace.